I'm astrologer and life coach Penny Dix. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome back if you're one of my regular viewers. And if this is your first time here, then a big welcome to you. And hopefully you'll enjoy what you see, and I'd love it if you'd subscribe. So today I'm bringing you one of my short heads up videos. And the one for today though is specifically for the sign of Cancer. And that's for the sun in Cancer or for the rising sign. And it's for the month of April, all the astrological energies you need to equip yourself with to navigate April 2023. So let's have a look. Cancer. Well, the emphasis for you this month is in your career house. It's been like that really since the sun moved into Aries. And it's also in your 11th house, Taurus, which is all about hopes, wishes, and kind of projects that you would like to launch. It's also the community at large. So the first thing that stands out for me is that the sun in Aries, in your house of career, or if you're not working, it's about what you're passionate about, any hobbies you've got, your kind of soul path, is conjunct Chiron, our asteroid that is the wounded healer. Now, the sun, of course, is about it's our life source. It's our soul. It's our very essence and being. And being conjunct Chiron, it's shedding light on areas of your life to do with what you're passionate about, where you need to give some attention to. What needs to be healed? Is it that you're working too hard? Is it that you need to actually take some time out and slow down? You know, I'm thinking of Saturn in Pisces because it's in your 9th house, which, you know, can be about travel and just generally kind of, it's quite an active house. And Saturn is all about slowing down. And there's very much, I think, a sense of the energy this month of timing and taking things one step at a time. Now, at the beginning of the month, Mercury is in this part of your chart. So there's probably been a lot of news and a lot of information going backwards and forwards to do with your career and your work. And Mercury then moves into Taurus on the 3rd of April. And then it will be in Taurus for quite some time because it has a retrograde on the 21st of April until May the 15th. Now, what this is going to do in Taurus, I never worry about Mercury retrogrades. You know what? Sometimes they just give us a bit of a chance to kind of sit back and smell the roses, because it gives us an opportunity to go back and see what we may have overlooked, re-look at maybe situations, projects, because this is about your hopes and wishes that have been kind of put on one side that you can, you know, pick up again and sort of think, does this have legs? Can I do something with this? So, you know, Mercury retrograde can be actually very beneficial. I also think because it's in the part of the chart that is to do with the community at large, that you might find yourself going out more and seeing just people in general and connecting with people that you haven't seen for some time. So nice energy. So let's also look at the Libra full moon on the 6th of April, because that's in the part of your chart that's to do with your home and family. Now, this is a full moon that I feel is about emotional healing. And it may be that there are some situations that have arisen with family where maybe things have been said or actions taken which have caused problems. This is a full moon to put those to bed, to find balance and harmony. And also, if people aren't fitting in with your your idea of what you think they should be doing. Let it go. Let family follow their own star and follow their own course. You know, sometimes we can be too restricting in what we, you know, project onto others and what we think people should do. So really sort of take a stand back, take a step back, and let go of outcomes of what might be going on for family. Whatever it is, they'll sort it out in their own time, in their own way. Now, on the 11th, we have Venus moving into Gemini, which is your 12th house. So Venus has been in Taurus, the sign it rules. So it's actually bringing, or has been bringing, a sense of abundance to anything to do with what your sort of your hopes and wishes, your dreams that you want to launch. So it's actually been very helpful for that. It's also been conjunct Uranus, my big outer boy of the unexpected. So there could have been some unexpected benefits, even windfalls that might have come along with this energy, because Venus was, can't remember when it was conjunct Uranus, but anyway, it's been conjunct Uranus. I haven't got it written down here, never mind. But let's look at Venus in Gemini, because on the 11th, it makes a trine, which is a helpful angle, to Pluto. Now, this is in your 8th house of other people's money, of joint finance. So Venus making a trine to that shows that anything to do with kind of joint income is basically well starred. And this might be where there is some kind of windfall or something gets realized in terms of what you've got in your piggy bank. Now then, on the 14th, Venus will actually make a square to Saturn in Pisces. Now, Saturn is in your 9th house. And what this is doing is basically, it's slowing you down with anything that you're trying to learn. It may be that you're trying to move too quickly with something you're trying to get going, and you feel all at sea with it. It may be you're trying to grapple some new piece of technology. You know, we're in a technological age now, and you just can't get your head round it. Slow down, Cancer. It will become clear. It really will. Now, the Sun enters Taurus, which of course is your 11th house, and the Sun enters Taurus on the 20th. Then it will really shift the energy and the focus onto these hopes and wishes and dreams that you have. And that's going to be super helpful. So, you know, from the 20th onwards, you can really start planning and looking at what you can launch. Now, we haven't looked at the new moon in Aries, because this, of course, is in your 10th house of career. Now, the new moon, it's a second new moon in Aries on the 20th. And this new moon is a solar eclipse. You get a new opportunity to do with your work or to do with whatever it is that you're passionate about, but something about it is not clear. There is something that you need to find out about before it's like, it may look great, but take some time to do a bit of research before you actually take it on. That would be my suggestion with that energy. So, and on the 21st, remember, the day after this new moon is when Mercury goes retrograde. By the 27th, Mars, newly arrived in your sign, giving you a little bit of, giving your emotions a bit of passion. I think you're feeling quite, you know, sort of passionate about a lot of subjects and a lot of topics. And you probably got a lot to say about things. And Mars, I think, you know, take some advice from Saturn in Pisces, a fellow water sign. Just contain this emotion, because You might be getting a little bit frustrated with certain things that are happening, especially as Mars is going to be squaring Chiron in your 10th house of career on the 27th. So this is about looking at what needs to change to do with your work and career that you need to either let go of because it doesn't serve you well, or it may not be good for your physical health or your psychological health. If something is exhausting you, because Mars can be an exhausting planet, then is it worth is it worth what you have to do? Look at that. Just be mindful of that. So there we go, Cancer. So I'd like to wish you an absolutely blessed month of April, and happy Easter, or happy holiday season, whatever season you're celebrating during the month of April. And thank you for joining me. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now.